Wine Wednesday.
That was really good.
Did you like that?
I
Was
love
right?
that. That was excellent.
I just put it out there.
You did a good job.
I followed Colin's advice.
Hey, do it. Just do it.
We are sending Marcy Jones to different wineries and tasting rooms every week around the state. It's Wednesday, so she's testing one of them out for us.
Yeah, where is she today? Let's find out. Good morning, Marcy.
Good morning, you guys. I'm here at Max's Oyster Bar in downtown Weha with one of my favorite people, Brian Mitchell, beverage director of how many locations do you guys have?
We got 10 locations.
Wow, folks, wow. So you are busy all the time.
All the time.
And you really know your wines. You know what you're doing.
I kind of know a thing or two.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Excellent. All right, so let's talk about, today is not a good example of what the weather's going to be like this summer, fingers crossed, but the patio is going to be open. We're going to be sharing some fabulous seafood towers possibly with some friends, and we want some great wines to go along with it. So let's get into it.
Yeah, absolutely. So as the weather gets warmer, obviously with the patios and whatnot, at Oyster Bar, we sell, this is kind of our classic, traditional tower. We call it the seafood tower, and it's got oysters, it's got clams, it's got seafood salad, you get shrimp, lobster, the whole deal.
A little bit of everything, right?
Yeah. Takes a little bit from all the ocean.
And I love it because it's social, you can share it, you can have fun with it, so that's really cool. And then, of course, the wine. I don't love sharing my wine, but I guess you have to.
You do, yeah. So the wines that we usually recommend, for, especially with something like this that you're going to probably start a meal with, are crisp white wines. And you'll notice on the tower, we have lemon all over it. Lemon's got acid in it, it's refreshing.
Right.
It's not just there for flavor, it's for that bite of acidity. And so the wines that we recommend all typically are going to have that acidity. It's a nice pairing to go along
mirror
with it.
that?
Yeah,
oh, I love
absolutely.
that.
So grape varieties like Sauvignon Blanc are very classic. We've got New Zealand and Sancerre Sauvignon. New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc along with Sancerre from France, made from Sauvignon. Perfect pairing. We also have crisp unoaked Chardonnays.
Yes.
We have Rieslings, and we also have, of course, sparkling wines.
Yes. So really quick, Brian, you mentioned unoaked Chardonnay, because I think sometimes people who don't love that oaky flavor just stay away from Chardonnay altogether because they just assume that all Chardonnays are super oaky. Talk a little bit about how you can have the Chardonnay without the oak.
Yeah, so winemakers have to make a decision when they're making the wine whether or not to put the wine in an oak barrel, and that's going to give you the oak flavor.
Right.
So in places like Chablis in France, they're often not using oak barrels, or if they are using an oak barrel, it's going to be a little bit older, so it's not going to impart that much flavor. It's just really to kind of round the wine out. So we make a California wine that doesn't see a lot of oak, and then of course Chablis, which we sell a bunch of, crisp, white, clean, refreshing, perfect for the seafood.
Bright, fruity, so much fun. All right, what do we have in our little glass right now?
So champagne, sparkling wines, etc., are a perfect accompaniment because there's a lot of acidity in them. This particular one, it comes from Napa Valley. It's Domaine Carneros. It's actually one of the few vintage dated sparkling wines from California.
Ooh.
It's made exactly the way champagne is made.
Okay, just not made in Champagne, France.
Just not made in Champagne. So we don't call it champagne.
Okay.
That's a little misnomer. A lot of people will take any sparkling wine and call it champagne.
Yes.
It's only champagne if it really comes from the actual region in France.
I love it.
Yeah.
I always learn so much from you. Brian, cheers.
Cheers. We've
got so much more to talk about, guys. We'll see you over on the wax.
All right, Marcy, thank you so much.
You know, it's so shellfish of her to be at Max.
Please tell Brian that I booked a dinner there, that there's an expiration date. I might not make the expiration date.
Oh, really? Oh, boy.
Scott Haney booked a dinner here coming up soon.
Okay.
You're going to get the VIP treatment. Red carpet rolled out for you.
We love Scott.
Yes, I bid on it at an auction.
Oh, very nice.
I think we're interrupting Marcy's wine drinking right now.
I think so, too.
All right.
All right, thanks, Mars.